We are coming to you live from Diamond Field as this is the season debut of Pacelli Lady Vikings. Both teams fantastic seasons last year. Pacelli is the two-time GIAA champion. They were nationally ranked. They went 23-0 last year. Harris County went 15-2 last year. Their only two losses to Pacelli in the regular season, and then the quarterfinals against New Hampstead. So we have this matchup on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Harris County comes in with a 5-1 record as they are taking on the Pacelli Lady Vikings, who are 3-2. As this game is brought to you by the Beck Center, CVCC, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Pepsi, Zaxby's, and Gordy Eye Care. As we have got the coin toss, some of the key players to watch out for Harris County. Let's talk about some of the key players that might be seeing some action. However, there are some softball players that they've got a big game tomorrow on the road. But some of the key players from last year: Kendall Robinson, Pearson Petit, Cricket Colley, Morgan Lygden, Christian Davis, Kennedy Miller. Over for Pacelli, Grace Smith, Michaela Hosley, and
our officials this afternoon are assigned by the Columbus Football Officials Association.
As this is a GIAA matchup, we see the Pacelli fans packing in the stadium here at Diamond Field. And so flag football rules are a little bit different than tackle football. They do have 80 yards. They've actually marked the pylons at the 10-yard line, and it's 80 by 40. So not quite at midfield, but a little past that's actually the right hash mark is the out of bounds. And so it is 20 yards for a first down. So every 30, 50, and 30 yards is going to be a first down. As these two teams met last season, Pacelli ended up going up to Danny Durham Field in Hamilton, Georgia, and they ended up coming out with the win 13-7. That was the debut of flag football on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, as Thrift Behringer and Rick Beach were on the call. Now Rick Beach is an assistant coach under Coach Zach Moss for Harris County. Pacelli is led by their coach, Zach Cochran. And of course, Pacelli is the two-time defending GIAA flag football champions, which, by the way, all classifications of the GIAA championships will be played at Paulson Stadium in Statesboro, starting with flag football. So Pacelli hopes to get to Statesboro. They did start the year 3-0. They started the season with a 19-14 win over Auburn, but they have dropped 2 straight. Harris County's taking the field as we get ready to go for girls flag football here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. This officially kicks off the season for girls flag football. I know that we live streamed Muskogee County Flag Football Media Day last week. They're going to have just a fantastic Wednesday. All 8 Muskogee County schools are going to be in action. But right now, it's Pacelli, it's Harris County. We are moments away here for this flag football matchup between just 2 incredible schools. As this sport is growing, it started out as a club sport, and then it became an official GHSA sport.
Vikings will have the football as we.
And then the school participation just continues to grow every year. As from 2020 to 2021, the participants doubled in size. Now here we go. Pacelli's going to get the ball first. It's going to be right at the 20-yard line, and the quarterback is KK Jackson. She's going to take it herself, and she gets taken out of bounds at about the 21-yard line.
Carter on the first down carry.
So the flag football rules is anybody on the field can touch the football. As we've got 7 players out there. You have the center that will hike the football to the quarterback, and that quarterback is Tamaya Carter now. It's Tamaya Ransom getting ready to hike the football. Carter looking for her receivers. They're spread out, and then they got a little jet sweep play action. Carter pass that's complete to Ransom. She gets her flag pulled, and that should be enough for a first down as she's past the 30.
Carter's pass is complete to Tamaya Ransom.
Carter in the shotgun. Got 2 wide receivers far out. Addie Christensen to the near side. Mo Jones to the far side. And now the quarterback is Kendall Isaacs, and that is incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete. Defending on the play was number 4.
And a good job by Pearson Petit with the deflection.
Pearson Petit.
As it is 20-minute halves with a running clock, although the scoreboard does say they're probably playing 10-minute halves with a running clock, 10-minute quarters, rather. Different rules. Carter feeling the pressure. She's going to evade out of the pocket. Almost got her flag yanked, and now she does. A good job by Tyler Norman yanking the flag. And look at that coaching sideline. Got Rick Beach over there clapping his hands, getting excited. Good defensive play by Tyler Norman. As the clock is continuing to run, we got some substitutions coming in to the game. Actually, that's the punting team. So they're going to go ahead and punt this football back to Harris County. It's actually, they're getting the football for the very first time today. It's a little drop kick there by Addie Christensen, and that sails out of bounds. Harris County will get the football. Let's see what this offense can do, as Zach Moss is the flag football coach.
After the Vikings punt, Lady Tiger football.
5-1 on the season. Their only loss was to Central. And also, Harris County is going to have a couple of games this week. They're going to be up in a tri-match up in Hogansville. They're going to be taking on Callaway and Kendrick. And then on Thursday, they will be taking on Smith Station. That will be on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Here's Addie Christensen, the center, with the shotgun. Actually, that's a play fake. The pass. That is Cricket Cawley, the quarterback. And that pass caught by Pearson Petit for a couple of yards on the play. Also, Kaylee McClung in the backfield for Harris County. Hannah Huff comes into the game. Colley back to pass, throws, it's caught by Petit. Petit still going. They did not get her flag. She's at the 20, and finally the flag gets yanked by number 5, Michaela Hosley, and a first down for Harris County at about the 21-yard line. I mean, she was running for Pater, and Pacelli could not grab the flag. Also, part of the flag football rules, if a player is running and the flag for some reason falls down, you're down once you're touched by the defender. Colley back to pass, throws over to Petit, and that is going to be, that's about a 7-yard gain, right around. You see, the yard line is a little bit different because the end zone is the 10-yard line, so it's spotted
second down
at It's spotted at the 6-yard. If you want to get technical, it's the 16-yard line, but it's 6 yards to go to the goal line for Harris County. They are knocking on the door here at Diamond Field. Cricket Collie rolls to her right, and I think that is going to be a sack. Tamaya Carter might have got the flag before Collie could release the football.
Tamaya Carter.
Yeah, great sack by Tamaya Carter.
Down.
That's going to go in the record book. And one thing about this Pacelli team, Yana Williams had 26 sacks last year. She has graduated from last year's championship team. Tiffany Johnson had 24 sacks, and she graduated. So they're looking for some defensive help. That was a big defensive stop by Pacelli. It's going to be definitely a second and long. Cricket Collie. Now she's rolling to her right, and she's going to take off with it. And she is tippy-toeing by that out of bounds. And
Cricket Collie on the keeper down the right boundary.
I mean, she's got about a 12-yard gain. That was a very good fancy footwork by Cricket Collie just to tippy-toe that sideline. And it's going to bring up a third down. Remember, 20 yards to get a first down. So we're really at a third and goal situation for Cricket Collie. She's got 3 wide receivers set in the shotgun. Moves to the right. And did she get rid of it? No, the refs are saying that, once again, Tamaya Carter with another sack because she was able to get the flag.
It'll be Lady Viking football.
That's a turnover on downs for Harris County. They had a golden opportunity to score. Remember, there's no extra points. There's no field goals. You've got to go for it every time. And as we are just excited about flag football season, it's very short as far as the time and the duration. The season's about a month long. But the excitement is just jam-packed, especially with these tri-matches, especially when teams are playing other teams 5 games in a week. And it really helps with the other sports as well. Long pass. Oh, that was almost intercepted by Cricket Collie. Broken up in the last minute by Grace Smith.
Number 2, Grace Smith.
Kendall Isaacs just aired one out.
Second down.
And it's going to bring up second down. It really gives an opportunity for softball players, volleyball players to play flag football and basketball. So during a school year, you can have a female athlete who could end up playing 4 sports. Isaacs feeling the pressure, throws, and nobody there. And I'll bring up third down. So 3rd and 20.
But that sack to number 26.
Is that running clock here? And so when the GIAA, they have the 4 quarters, but it is a running clock. So these games are pretty quick. We do have the JV game coming up at 7:30. We will not live stream that, but in case you're wondering, and when we get to those tri matches, they come in quick. All right, it's 3rd and 20. A chance for Pacelli to try to pick up a first down. All right, Carter. Pass, caught. Addie Christensen. And Pacelli's going to punt the football away.
Stop made quickly by number 7, Macy McGuire.
All right, the punting unit's going to come out. And once again, Harris County will get another opportunity. So are they actually going to go for this? I'm kind of wondering what is going on here. Is they're taking their time. And now the punting unit comes out. Just a reminder that you are watching us on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Please like the Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as this is the season debut of flag football. And that they wanted to try to get that punt off before the clock. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Scoreless here at Diamond Field. Girls flag football between Pacelli and Harris County on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
GMC SUVs, GMC SUVs. On sale now at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. The GMC Terrain, the compact SUV with seating for 5. And now discounted up to $6,500 off. The full-size GMC Yukons, discounted up to $9,000 off. Choose from almost 200 new GMCs. Get your best price every day on the lot or online at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Start of the second quarter here at Dimal Field as it's Harris County 5-1 taking on the Pacelli Vikings 3-2. Harris County with the football. Cricket Colley, the quarterback. And a little jet sweep, and there's a run play to Morgan Logan, and she gets her flag ripped off by Tamaya Carter. That's a tackle for loss. Tamaya Carter has been solid on defense for Pacelli. As this flag football contest is brought to you by the Beck Center. We also want to thank CVCC. We've got Pirate Madness coming up this Thursday. We've got Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Next Wednesday, Thrift and I will be in the showroom for a live show. We also want to thank the people at Buffalo Rock and Pepsi, Zaxby's, and Gordy Eye Care. Oh, it's a little reverse. Pearson Petit gets some yardage. A little trickery there by Harris County. She steps out of bounds. It's going to make this third and manageable.
Left end.
Just the strategy of having to get 20 yards for a first down. It's got to be taxing, but, you know, these student athletes are just very skilled and outstanding in what they do. I just love just the drawing up the trick plays. And as Harris County tries to pick up this first down, Cricket Colley, who had an outstanding season last year, the leading rusher. Play fake. Oh, she almost got her flag just ripped off. And punting it is Christian Davis. That is going to be, oh, caught it, bobbled. That's going to be a dead ball. That was Addie Christensen.
Addie Christensen fielding the punt for the Lady Vikings.
And now here comes Kendall Isaacs and the Pacelli Lady Vikings once again, the winners of the last two GIAA state championships. They went 23-0 last season, and they were nationally ranked as high as number 6th in the nation, which is impressive. Kendall Isaacs in shotgun. A little pitch to Michaela Hosley. And yanking her flag is Olivia Owens. It was Michaela Tamaya Ransom. Here's Kendall Isaacs. All right, she's feeling the pressure and gives it, intended for Hosley. It is swatted away by Alana Coulter. Alana Coulter, also on the Harris County basketball team, plays for Coach Stephanie Ramsey Dunn. As these two teams did play in basketball last season. Harris County ended up winning that contest. Harris County's basketball team went to the quarterfinals. Pacelli, of course, won the GIAA championship. And both teams outstanding in flag football. Isaacs feeling the pressure. She's going to roll, throws. Hosley in the middle of the field, and that should be enough for a first down. What a catch by Michaela Hosley.
Michaela Hosley.
That's going to move the chains.
That's good for Lady Vikings.
That might be our first down of the game. But Pacelli, they are on the 39-yard line. Remember, it's only an 80-yard field. Isaacs feeling the pressure. That's incomplete. That was intended for Grace Smith. It'll bring up second down. So join us Wednesday. We've got an
incomplete.
incredible tri-match here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Shaw, Columbus, and Carver all facing off against each other. But there are some other games. We got a tri-match up at Kinnett Stadium, and we got a tri-match on the other field at Otis Spencer. They got 2 practice fields that they play on. There's Isaacs. Oh, that was tipped away by Ken. Girls flag football on Georgia Alabama Sports Live for the season. This is actually our second game that we have live streamed for girls flag football. Isaacs is feeling the pressure and almost intercepted by Christian Davis. That was intended for Tamaya Ransom, and it brings up 3rd down.
Christian Davis defending on that play.
Brings up 4th down.
Incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And I think that Pacelli is just going to play the field position once again. They're going to go ahead and punt it away. And that's the right call. They did pick up a 1st down. The biggest chunk play of the game was the pass the middle of the field to Michaela Hosley. Punting it away is Addie Christensen. There's a nice line drive punt, and it's caught by Morgan Ligon. And Ligon's going to take it to about the 38-yard line, which technically is the 28-yard line because the end zones are at the 10.
Ransom on the stop. 1st down.
And that's where Harris County is going to get the football back. Harris County actually on their first possession was on the doorstep of the end zone, but got stopped by Pacelli's defense. And now Cricket Colley. Her receivers to the near side is Alana Coulter and Christian Davis. You got Pearson Petit at the far side. Kendall Robinson in motion. It's live. All right, welcome back to Diamond Field. 2:28 left to go until the half. It is scoreless here. That was Tamaya Carter. She's going to be okay. She's just taking a breather off the play. It's intercepted by Michaela Hosley. Hosley still on her feet. Gets her flag pulled at the 35-yard line, and a big turnover as she scanned that middle of the field. And I know that Cricket Colley is wanting that one back.
Hosley, 1st down.
So Pacelli responds. There was just a little bit of a delay because of the injury. Pacelli's going to have great field position as Kendall Isaacs is set up perfectly right at the 36-yard line. Addie Christian to the near side, trips to the far side, including Michaela Hosley. And she's looking her way. That is caught by Hosley. Hosley still on her feet. Little stutter step into the end zone. Touchdown, Pacelli Lady Vikings. Michaela Hosley. She does it on the court with big-time block shots and big-time shots, and also a touchdown there for Michaela Hosley. And Pacelli strikes first. What a tremendous athlete that Coach Cochran has on his team. Love that stutter step. It is 6-0. They're going to go for 2. Remember, the flag football rules state that it's 6 points for a touchdown. We're going to get a timeout first as Pacelli tries to go for 2. Tomorrow, we've got playoffs. That's right. playoffs in the softball second round for the Northside Patriots, trying to get back to Columbus as they are taking on Cartersville. That's going to be at the softball field, also known as the Rock. That's going to be at 5 o'clock, a doubleheader on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We will also have the middle school championship between Pacelli and Calvary on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, Pacelli going for two. Isaacs feeling the pressure, gets it tipped, and that is intercepted. Try no good. That interception was Alana Coulter.
No good. Alana Coulter.
But Pacelli leads Harris County 6-0 with Thursday. Also, Zaxby's and Gordy Eye Care. All right, Harris County with the football. They're down 6-0. Cricket Collie. Little play fake. Pass. Caught. Christian Davis. Just a couple of yards on the play. Michaela Hosley, who yanks the flag, and that's going to be second down. Remember, you got to get 20 yards for a first down. Four wide receivers for Collie. Back to pass. Throws. And diving attempt on the ground is Alana Coulter. She does make the catch, and it will bring up third down.
Pass is incomplete.
Actually, that pass was incomplete, so it's going to be a third and long here for Harris County. What's the play call here? Collie. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, it's the lateral and it fumbled. Oh, they had a play set up perfectly. Kendall Robinson, I was getting ready to call the lateral. Alana Coulter set up the lateral, but it gets fumbled out of bounds. And now it's fourth down for Harris County. The running clock is winding down. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get a playoff. Maybe they got time for one more play, and that's why they're going for it here with 10 seconds left to go. Collie, back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Rolling to the left. Gets taken out of play, and Tamaya Carter yanks the flag. Great to see Carter back in the game. It's 3 seconds. Pacelli's going to get the football with 3 seconds until the half to try to draw up a play here. This is what makes flag football exciting. Anytime on the field, you can make a big play. And let's see if Kendall Isaacs has got the arm strength to try to find one of her top receivers in the end zone. Probably looking for Michaela Hosley or possibly Grace Smith. You know what? Actually, Harris County, that was fourth down. And Harris County is going to punt it away. Actually, nope, this is fourth down. They're trying to find a play. Collie and Pepsi. As we will start the third quarter. They have 5 minutes between quarters. So we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll have the start of the third quarter here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
On the mountain, we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did an event to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
Let's go! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Football time! Set the tone. Kyle, tie your shoes, tie your shoes. Yeah, good job. Woo! Yeah!
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet is loaded with over 500 new and used on the lot and on the way. Check out the big Chevy Silverado 2500 HDs, discounted up to $9,000 off. And you'll love the stylish SUV that has plenty of room for the whole family. Chevy Tahoe's up to $9,000 off. Come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika for big discounts with a fantastic selection. Or explore anytime, anywhere at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
All right. Welcome back here to Dimal Field here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Richard Holdridge here on the call along with Toygar Isla. As Pacelli leads Harris County 6-0 as we start the third quarter. A touchdown pass from Kendall Isaacs to Michaela Hosley. I want to congratulate the Pacelli volleyball team, not only winning state championship last week, but Coach Jillian Schoenburn won GIAA Coach of the Year. The GIAA All-State team was announced. Caroline Hilton, Shannon Menifee, Hadley Schoenburn, and Anna Dew. So congratulations. Anna Dew was Player of the Year. Caroline Hilton was Offensive Player of the Year. Hadley Schoenburn was Defensive Player of the Year. So congratulations to the Pacelli Vikings. Harris County with the football. Cricket Cawley, and that pass was intended for Alana Coulter, and that is incomplete.
First down pass falls incomplete. Coulter, the intended receiver.
As you are watching girls flag football, two of the top programs in the area. It's Harris County and Pacelli. Harris County went 15-2 last year. Pacelli went 23-0, and they are the two-time defending GIAA state champions. Colley feeling the pressure. Rolling to her left. Colley gets the flag yanked by Tamaya Carter.
Big stop.
That's a hat trick for Carter. That's her third sack.
Carter.
She has just been a terror going into the backfield and pulling the flags. Colley feeling the pressure, caught. Oh, a little trickery. It was caught by Petit. A little toss to Morgan Ligon.
Pass is complete.
Does pick up some of that yardage back.
Finished by Morgan Ligon.
And that's going to bring up fourth down, and Harris County is going to punt it away. Harris County's next game is going to be in a try match. Actually, this is actually third down. And that is incomplete. There was no receiver over there. Grace Smith almost had it.
Pass ball is incomplete. It'll be Lady Viking football, first down.
So they did go for it on fourth down. So the Lady Vikings are going to have great field position. The Lady Vikings come into this contest 3-2. As tomorrow, this is a big game, folks. The Pacelli Lady Vikings are taking on the #1 team in the nation, the Central Lady Red Devils, who are actually being featured on Monday Night Football tonight as part of the initiative of supporting girls flag football, as this is just a growing sport. Grace Smith, pass, caught. Cassia Williams, just a couple of yards on that gain. There's no rush to get a play going. Pacelli can just work some trickery and try to get into the end zone, as they are up 6-0 here in the third quarter. And in at quarterback is Grace Smith, as they're interchanging here. Ransom hikes the ball. It's actually a direct snap. That's going to be to Addie Christensen. And she gets the flag yanked by Pearson Petit. It's going to bring up third down.
Christensen on the carry. Third down.
It's a manageable third down. This is definitely 4-down territory for Pacelli. Now Kendall Isaacs. Coach Cochran has got the quarterback rotation. Michaela Hosley to the near side, along with Castilla Williams. Remember, every player on the field can touch the football. There are 7 players on the field. Isaacs feeling the pressure. Oh, what a block. Long throw into the end zone. They're jostling for it, and out comes the flag. That's our first penalty of the game. That looked like pass interference, but you saw some contact from both the receiver, Michaela Hosley, and the DB for Harris County. I think Alana Coulter was guarding her. Let's see what the call is. That's going to be an automatic first down for Pacelli. Pass interference on Harris County.
Pass interference. Call. First down. Correction, third down.
And it's going to be a third down. So pass interference calls are not automatic first downs. So it is third down. The handoff, and that is a great stop by number 33, Tyler Norman, as the give was to Grace Smith. And now it's going to be fourth down. Harris County needs a big stop here.
Tyler.
That backs them up. And this is one of those got to just go for the end zone. Remember, the 10-yard line is the goal line. It's Grace Smith. She's got trips in bunches to the right side. I wonder what play call. That's actually Kendall Isaacs. Oh, she feeling the pressure, and she gets taken out for the sack. Big play by number 30, Olivia Owens, for yanking the flag, and it's a turnover on downs for Harris County. They'll get the football back.
30,
they needed that.
Owens.
You knew that Harris County was coming with the pressure. Pacelli had a couple of blockers. And now let's see what Cricket Collie can do, trying to get back into this game with 4:33 left to go here in the third quarter. Remember, they do have a running clock. For the GIAA, they have 10-minute quarters. They do not have halftime. There's 5 minutes between each quarter, and it is a running clock. Cricket Collie, 4 wide receivers. Back to pass, feeling the pressure. Throws. It's caught in the middle of the field by Christian Davis.
Pass complete to Christian Davis.
It's about a 5-yard gain.
On the stop.
Just trying to get a little bit at a time to pick up the first down. Remember, 20 yards to get a first down. Cricket Collie with 4 wide receivers. She does have a blocker, Kaylee McClung. Feeling the pressure. Collie, pass, caught. Morgan Ligon, and the flag yanked by Grace Smith. It'll set up a 3rd and manageable for Harris County. At this point of the game, this has got to be 4-down territory. You're already down 6-0. It's a running clock. You don't want to make this a 2-possession game. Remember, last year these two teams met, and Pacelli won 13-7. Harris County was down 2 scores, and they could not try to get back into that game. All right, this is a 3rd and manageable for Harris County. Cricket Collie with 4 wide receivers, feeling the pressure, evades the pressure, rolls to the left, and the flag gets yanked again. She loses the football. That's an incomplete pass. Tamaya Carter. Are they going to say that's a sack? Because if they do say that's a sack, that's her 4th sack of the game.
Only on the quarterback keeper. Also on the play.
I want to remind you that this game is brought to you by the Beck Center and Alex Quinney Allstate Agency. You're in good hands with Allstate. Don't forget, we will have our Good Hands Player of the Game. There's several candidates that I have in mind. Also, State Farm, Carol Purdue, and Masterwall Incorporated. Big shout out to Grant Smithwick. All right, this is a 4th down. Cricket Collie feeling the pressure, steps up, throws. That is caught by Morgan Ligon, and she tippy-toes on the sideline, but diving for the flag is Grace Smith. That might be
4th down on the near boundary.
That's going to be a 4th down.
Grace Smith.
As that's going to be about a 4th and short.
Throwing the 1st down marker brings up 4th down.
4th and about 2. Cricket Collie, back to pass, feeling the pressure, throws, intercepted by Michaela Hosley. That is her 2nd interception of the game. She already has a touchdown. She read that perfectly, and Pacelli takes over on downs.
The Lady Vikings.
Harris County just needed 2. And Pacelli able to get the turnover. As I know, I'm kind of leaning towards, if Pacelli does hold on to win this game, I'm kind of leaning towards Michaela Hosley as the player of the game. But we still got less than a minute to go here in the 3rd. Kendall Isaacs, the quarterback, 4 wide receivers. Hosley and Smith to the near side. Isaacs, back to pass, feels the pressure, throws, and that is incomplete. That was intended for Hosley. There was a couple of defenders in the neighborhood, Kendall Robinson and Christian Davis were over in that area. We'll bring up 2nd down. Isaacs in the shotgun. And the clock winds. That is the end of the third. That is caught by number 12, Addie Christensen. But we have played 3 here at Diamond Field. And the Pacelli Lady Vikings lead the Harris County Lady Tigers 6-0. We've got 10 more minutes to go here in this game as you are watching the season debut of girls flag football on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
First down, Lady Vikings.
Start of the fourth quarter. Pacelli leads Harris County 6-0. This is a third down. Kendall Isaacs in the shotgun.
Third down.
Oh, a little trickery. It's to Grace Smith. Still on her feet, and the flag gets yanked by Christian Davis. That will bring up fourth down. Pacelli's going to go for it. It's a 4th and about 5.
Fourth down.
Remember, they have the 2 cones on the hash mark, one where the ball's hiked, one where the players cannot cross the line until the ball's hiked. Here he goes, Isaacs, the pass to Carter. Carter still on her feet, trying to get to the first down marker, and she gets close. The flag does get pulled, and I believe
Maya Carter on that carry.
I think that's going to be a first. I think that's going to be a first down. Nope, that's a turnover on downs.
The play is good. First down.
Actually, nope, that is a Pacelli first down. That was very close. It was hard to see what call the refs made. Saw some players coming off the field, but it is a Pacelli first down as the line judge already over at the 10-yard line. Isaacs feeling the pressure, steps up, throws. That is caught by Grace Smith into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lady Vikings.
What a throw by Kendall Isaacs to Grace Smith.
On the reception for the Lady Vikings.
And Pacelli's up 2 scores. That is how you respond. They were able to convert the fourth down. And then Kendall Isaacs with the long pass into the back of the end zone. And now they're going to go for the try, as it is the 1-point try. Isaacs throws. Hosley. Oh, that was too far out of her reach.
Point after attempt is no good.
So 7:50 left to go, and Pacelli up by 2 scores. They lead 12-0. As we'd like to thank our sponsors, this game is presented by the Beck Center. Also, Gordy Eye Care, State Farm Carroll Purdue, Alex Quinney Allstate Agency, CVCC, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Zaxby's, and Pepsi, and also Masterwall Incorporated. We appreciate your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, Harris County with the football. They're going to have to score here. And they're going to have to hope to get a stop. Because with that running clock, time is just not on their side. Cricket Colley in at quarterback. Got a bunch formation to the near side. And then also we're going to get a timeout. You know, for a Pacelli team that went 23-0 last year, and some people thought, well, they're 3-2, you know, probably because they played tougher competition this year. And they did lose a lot of players, especially on the defense last year. But it looks like they have gone to form here. They have looked fantastic. Colley pass. That is caught, still going. That was caught by Pearson Petit. The flag is yanked by Michaela Hosley. It's a decent gain for Harris County. We do have the clock stopped and with 6:33 left to go here in this game. Ball is going to be placed at the 37. The first down line is right at midfield.
40.
And it's really the 40-yard line, as they do have the numbers. Oh, there's a little trickery. Oh, that fooled everybody. What a play by Kennedy Miller with a little reverse counter. As the ball is now at,
It was Kennedy Miller on the carry.
let's say, the 33 now. Ball at the 33. Colley feels the pressure. Little dump pass to Kennedy Miller, and Michaela Hosley right there with a big pulling of the flag for the stop.
Miller with the catch, brings up third down.
That's going to breed up a third down. Harris County is going to have to pick this up. They are in 4-down territory. They're going to have to try to get a first down here. Colley, pass, caught. Still on her feet, but that catch is made by McKaylee McClung. Pacelli with the stop brings up fourth down. As you see, Dave Plata on the sidelines getting footage for the Pacelli Vikings. As Pacelli football, their final game will be against Westfield School in Perry, Georgia. And that is going to be caught by Kennedy Miller. Got close to the marker. Did she make the first down? Let's see where the refs mark it, and they going to be a very close play. That's going to bring up a 4th and short. Let's hope that Kennedy Miller's okay.
4th and 1.
It's a 4th and 1 for Harris County. This could be the ball game with 4:15 left to go. They have got to get a score here, and they got to hope for a stop. It is a 2-possession game as Pacelli out in front, 12-0. Pacelli's defense has been fantastic. Tamaya Carter with 3 sacks, also a tackle for loss. Michaela Hosley had 2 interceptions. This Pacelli defense is playing lights out, but they're going to have their hands full tomorrow as they will play Central at Garrett Harrison Stadium. That is going to be a must-watch game.
4th down.
Here we go, 4th and 1. Cricket Colley in at quarterback, throws, caught, first down for Pearson Petit, and that is how you convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps moving along for Harris County.
It's good for Harris County, first down.
As the ball is now on the 35-yard line in Pacelli territory. Colley, 4 wide receivers, high snap, feels the pressure, back to throw, and that is caught on the sideline by Petit. So Cricket Colley is airing it out, trying to go tempo, trying to get a score with 3 minutes left to go here in this game. Harris County trying to get back into this game. Ball on the 28. Colley steps up, throws, and that is incomplete. That was intended for Hannah Huff. as Colley put some air on it. Just threw it a little too far.
Pass intended for Hannah Huff.
It's going to bring up
Ball's
third
incomplete.
down. It's going to be about a third and 8. As the first down line is at the 20. Colley rolls to the left. Colley throws. It's incomplete. That was intended for Kendall Robinson, and that will bring up fourth down.
Kendall
Clock
Robinson,
still
the
running.
receiver.
We're at 2 minutes left to go here in this game. As Pacelli trying to go to 4-2 as they try to get ready for Central tomorrow. Harris County will be in a tri-match on Wednesday up in Hogansville against Callaway and Kendrick. All right, here we go. Fourth down. Colley feeling the pressure. Throws. Long pass. That is incomplete. Turnover on downs. That was intended for Pearson Petit. And Pacelli with a minute 42 is going to take over. Pacelli could just run out the clock and get out of here with a win. This would be a huge victory for the Pacelli Vikings.
Lady Viking football.
As here's what's coming up on the schedule. They will play Central tomorrow, Garrett Harrison Stadium, 6 o'clock kickoff. And then they are in a tri-match next week between Central Carrollton and Hillgrove from Powder Springs, 2 GHSA schools. They are in a game against Jordan on November the 5th. How about this? They got a tri-match on November the 6th between Columbus and Brookstone. 1:42 left to go here in this game. Smith rolling, going to take it with herself, and the flag gets yanked by Alana Coulter. It's a couple of yards on that play. The clock continues to tick away. Pacelli can get their home crowd, which is, by the way, a very good crowd here at Diamond Field. They can get them the victory. Smith, play fake. Plenty of time to throw. Long pass intended for Hosley. She jumps up and makes the catch. Are you kidding me? That was a tip drill. Thought it was going to be picked off by Alana Coulter. You got two basketball players going up for a jump ball. And Michaela Hosley makes the grab. Less than a minute to go. And it is official. The Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. As we'll go ahead and present that, it is going to be Michaela Hosley, who had a touchdown reception and 2 interceptions. Congratulations to Michaela Hosley for the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. 40 seconds left to go. Kendall Isaacs, a little shovel pass, a little play fake. Kendall Isaacs, oh, and she tried to do the lateral behind intended for Grace Smith, and it goes out of bounds. The clock will stop with 29 seconds left to go. Some of the other flag football games going on this week. We've got at Kinnett Stadium on Wednesday, we've got a tri-match between Jordan, LaGrange, and Hardaway. And in at Otis Spencer Field, Otis Spencer Stadium, that's actually Field A, and then Field B, Carver Shaw and Carver Columbus. The tri-match. Long pass. Hosley makes the catch. 6 seconds. 5, 4, and that will do it. The Pacelli Lady Vikings defeat the Harris County Lady Tigers for a second year in a row as they shut out Harris County 12-0. The Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game is Michaela Hosley. We appreciate everybody watching us on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We want to thank our sponsors, the Beck Center, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC,
Tomorrow,
Also,
they will
State
take
Farm,
on the
Carroll
Lady Red
Purdue,
Devils of Central.
Masterwall, CVCC, Pepsi, Zaxby's, and Gordy Eye Care. Once again, the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game was Michaela Hosley, who had 2 interceptions and a touchdown reception. Pacelli goes to 4-2, and they've got a big game tomorrow as they will take on the number 1 ranked Central Lady Red Devils at Garrett Harrison Stadium. Harris County will be in a tri-match this Wednesday, taking on Callaway and Kendrick. Want to thank our producer, Toygar Isla. Without him, none of this would have been possible. A great job producing. So from Thrift Behringer, Toygar, I'm Richard Holdridge saying so long from Dimal Field. Once again, the Pacelli Lady Vikings defeat the Harris County Lady Tigers 12-0. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your night.